What up, guys? I'm Jay from Studio Steep with all the best tea and drinks from around the world. Today, the apartment is a shitstorm. So instead, I'm gonna take you guys out into the craziness that is Tokyo to see if we can't find a very unique style of black tea that's coming out of this country, Japanese black tea. It's probably in a few years gonna find itself in cafes all around the world. So I want to give you guys a sneak preview before it gets big. And yeah, let's get out of here. Yay!
The next station is North JY1. The doors on the left side are open. Please change your floor. The seat the Tokaido line, the Yokohama line, the Tokyo line rapid service, the Keio line, and the
It's no surprise that Tokyo is endless in its variety of tea houses, coffee shops, pubs with the best food and drinks. But today, my search for Japanese black tea took me to the Snow Peak land station. Some of you guys know Snow Peak from its super expensive line of outdoor gear, but in Asia, they also run quite a few cafes and restaurants. This location, they dish up curries, they have meats, all kinds of cakes, sweets, and to be honest, kind of a random array of tea. But fortunately for us, this spot's got a decent selection of Japanese black tea. First though, let's try out an easy drinker that caught my eye, green tea mojito. Tea cocktails, all the rage right now, but I gotta say, this mojito was a little bit of a downer. The tea flavor is all there and it's strong and it's refreshing, but it's way too sweet. It's kind of like drinking a Sprite. And I have no problem drinking Sprite, but I'm gonna need some gin with it, you know what I mean? The limes are frozen, which is tasty if you bite into it, but most people wouldn't. And also, that means there's not enough lime juice in the actual drink to balance out the sweetness. A few tweaks though, this is gonna take this mocktail through the roof for sure. Okay guys, let's get on with it. Japanese black tea in a country that loves to take things from across the world and tinker with it and perfect it. Guys, let me tell you, this black tea was fine. You know that bitterness or dryness that comes from some black teas? None of that here. Just smooth, gentle flavor. Almost like oolong, but with more herbals. Definitely an everyday winter drinker in the mornings, but I wouldn't serve this up on any special occasion, and it wouldn't work too well as an iced tea either. After that pot, I wasn't 100% satisfied. So later, my girlfriend joined me and we had two more black teas off the menu, the Kyoto and the Miyazaki leaves. So right off the bat, the Miyazaki blend was awesome. It was similar to the deep floral and refreshing flavors of a high-grade Darjeeling. This tea is begging to be made into an iced tea with fresh basil, mint, or rosemary, and maybe a little gin to play around. After we had these three pots, I started to understand the characteristic of Japanese black teas. And it's not that one flavor is too dominating, but it's that the focus is on balance without needing any milk or sugar to satisfy. This stands in pretty stark contrast to some other black teas in the world where it's supposed to be drunk with additives, milk or sugar, other sweeteners, or spices. In the menu, they said that what makes Japanese black tea unique is its diversity. I guess in flavors, in colors, in textures, and also the farms themselves that produce the tea leaves. There's going to be a lot more black teas soon that mimic the blends that you love, like Darjeeling, but you can also bet your money they're going to come up with completely unique black tea blends that'll explode on the international market in a few years. So definitely drink up some Japanese black tea while it's still a niche product. All in all, this spot, great for chilling out after a long train ride to Tokyo Station. Grab some food, try your first Japanese black tea, grab a very expensive but unique Snow Peak item, and look out at the window at these massive Tokyo skyscrapers. I'm not a big city kind of guy, but places like these make living in Tokyo not too shabby. Next week though guys, I'm headed out to the coast for surfing and to check out all the tea and drinks that the beach town Ichinomiya, which hosted the first surfing Olympics, has to offer. Thanks for tuning in to this reel for Studio Steep guys, and I'll catch you on the coast. Cheers!